Hey guys, my name is Matt. If you're new to the channel, I talk about everything random that matters to you. And so in today's video, we're going to talk about an article I saw, and it's on the usatoday.com. The article is titled, U.S. to send more troops to Middle East after Israeli targets Hezbollah in major Lebanon strike. So guys, what does that mean? Okay, so essentially, guys, that means that U.S. is sending troops to the Middle East, guys, and things are starting to get heated over there in the Middle East, right? And you have Israel targeting Hezbollah and essentially striking Lebanon. This is going to lead into an all-out war, I think. Okay? Not to mention, all the other, regions that are being, escalated right now. Look, this is a proxy war, guys. This is what you have to understand. Okay? They're going to brand it as something else, right? But the deep state, everybody knows that this is going to be a proxy war. They're going to try their hardest to distract the American people. So essentially, they can just print more money, guys. That's what this is about. It's all about printing more money, so they can continue to fund the Infinity Wars, right? This is what I call this, guys. This is called the Infinity Wars right here, where the U.S. just continues to print more money, and the U.S. just continues to, essentially be at war every single year, guys, year after year, because the machine has to keep running, guys. The machine has to keep printing the money to continue to fund the wars, so all these corporations can essentially make money. And that's what it's all about, guys. It's all about the money. It's all about geopolitics. It's about the U.S. not wanting to give up control. But what I also think it is that I think it's the U.S. essentially, funding other nations to create turmoil, to disrupt regions, and while those regions are disrupted and those regions are, going through turmoil, war, etc., then the U.S. just moves in and extracts resources, takes control of the region, do whatever it needs to do, deter Russia, China out of the region, and essentially just do what it wants, right? And it's doing the same exact thing in Ukraine, guys. Why do you think? I'm not saying that you should be on one side or the other with the whole Russia-Ukraine thing, but why do you think Putin is getting upset with Western-backed missiles in Ukraine? It's essentially the U.S. invading. The U.S. is attacking Russia indirectly with its own weaponry. May not be U.S. troops, but they're using Ukrainian troops and European troops with American firepower to attack Russia. Do you not see why Russia is pissed? Do you not see why Putin is mad? So, getting back on this article, though, like I said, this article is from USA Today. U.S. is sending troops to the Middle East, and I'll be honest, guys, I hope this doesn't escalate. Honestly, I really hope this is going to blow over. I hope it's fine, but I have to ask you guys, why now? Why all of a sudden right before election? Why is it right before the holidays? Why is it right before everything that this is now happening? It makes you really question certain things. Makes you question why exactly, the U.S. is now sending troops over there. Why is Israeli, military targeting these other countries? Everyone should be living in peace, guys. This is just unnecessary, conflicts. Nobody wins in conflicts at the end of the day. It's just massive casualties and a lot of money wasted. So, I don't know. Speaking about money, I have a topic here, another topic, guys. So, and an article I saw today as well, this is on watcher.guru. They report BRICS, only 3% of US dollar original purchasing power remains. Let me repeat that, guys. This is according to BRICS, the BRICS nations, right? Which is, I want to say, it's Russia, it's Brazil, Russia, India, China, and I want to say South Africa, I want to say. So, only 3% of US dollar original purchasing power remains, according to those guys, according to those nations. I think it's interesting, that they're reporting that and the U.S. isn't actually reporting that. It's kind of interesting, to be honest. But and it's because the U.S. just keeps printing money, guys. We just keep printing money into infinity, and they're going to continue to debase the currency more and more and more until essentially they just deflate it away, guys. The money will be worth less than paper, guys, that it's printed on eventually. Look, the more they print, they have to continue to export the debt. They have to continue to funnel the inflation into something, whether it's like stocks or it's real estate, or other countries have to keep buying our debt so the inflation doesn't come back home. But look, at the end of the day, if other countries aren't going to buy our debt, then where is this inflation going to go to, guys? Why do you think the government's decreasing rates right now? They're having to decrease the rates because of the inflation, right? The economy is not really doing that good. They're telling you that it is, but it's really not. So you have to ask yourself, if the economy is not really doing that well, and they're all of a sudden sending troops back to the Middle East after we just pulled out of the Middle East like a year ago, it makes you question, guys, a lot of things. It makes you question, what's the real motive? What's the real reason why we're going back? Is it really to help Israel out? Or is there some other alternative? At the end of the day, you and I don't benefit from us sending troops over there. That's across the world, guys. We don't benefit from that. If you want to send money to Israel, that's one thing. I don't really support that, honestly. But our troops? Our American citizens? Israel has its own population. They can do a draft. These people can do their own stuff. Why are we going to sit there and send our people in? That makes no sense. It's because the establishment has to get the U.S. involved, and they're going to try to provoke a war, guys, because they have to distract from the fact that the United States is in decline, guys. That's my belief. In my opinion, I think that they're trying to poke the bear. They're trying to get a war started with the U.S. involved. That way they can distract the American people from the fact that the U.S. economy is doing pretty bad. And I'll go over those numbers in another video, but I just wanted to talk to you guys today about this article I saw, U.S. to send more troops to the Middle East after Israel targets Hezbollah in major Lebanon strike. Let me know what you guys think below in the comments. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'm a new channel. I'm trying to grow my channel as fast as I possibly can, guys, so I can get some money to upgrade my studio. Follow, like, share, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.